How about the Yahud? How about the Yahud? What is their belief in the Masih? And why is our Prophet ﷺ saying that the majority of the followers of Dajjal will be from that group? Well, in Jewish eschatology, the term Masih, it refers specifically, they do have this aqidah, and it refers to a future king from the line of David. Okay? So, mainstream Jewish belief is that there will be a person from the line of David, from the descendants of Dawood, who will be a king, and he will be anointed, Masih. He will be anointed with holy oil, and he will bring in the messianic age. He will bring in the end of times. So, the Masih in their aqidah is called the King Masih. Malach Mashiach. Malach Mashiach. The King Masih. Because for them, the Masih is a political figure, not a religious reformer. Okay? For them it was, the Masih is a one of power and politics, and not somebody who comes tazkiyatun nafs, and Isa is coming and telling them, ubashirukum, and giving you glad tidings. The bushra is the evangelion, or the evangelical, the Injil evangelical. By the way, evangelical and Injil, the same term. Injil is Injil, the good tidings. The evangelical, that's where it comes from. So the Masih in Jewish folklore is a king from the line of Dawood, who will bring about the restoration of the status of the Israelites and reconstruct the temple of Israel. Okay? So they do believe in the Masih as a political figure, and who will bring back the kingdom of who? Of Dawood. And this has been a mainstream of ancient, medieval, and even some modern Jewish movements, as we're going to come to right now. And that is why, dear Muslims, when the Masih Isa came and he began preaching to the Bani Israel, and he claimed he was the Masih, the Yahud did not care about a Masih that's a spiritual reformer. They wanted a Masih who is what? Who is a king. And so when they found out that this person is not a king, they went and complained to the king, to the Roman emperor, and they said, we have a man who is claiming to be the king of the Israelites. Did Isa claim to be king? Hello, did Isa claim to be king? Why did the Yahud say he's claiming to be king? Are you guys following this? Because he claimed to be the Masih, and in the eyes of the Yahud, the Masih is who? The king. And so, what happened with Pontius Pilate, what happened with them happened, and they said, oh, this is a political agitator. They would not have cared if Jesus said he's a religious reformer. They didn't care. What is there to do with a religious reformer? But they did worry that he's claiming to be a king. They don't want any political trouble. And that's why what happened. And so they then went to arrest him. And then what happened, we will talk maybe in another lecture. What do we Muslims believe, and what are the various theories out there? But anyway, now you understand that issue. So the point being, where am I heading with all of this? Belief in false Masih is not false Masih. Scrap that. Belief in Masih is common amongst the Yahud. Therefore, do you think it is surprising when towards the end of time somebody with power comes and claims to be the Masih, and he is from that background? Is it surprising that lots of people will then accept that claim? I need interaction, guys. It makes sense. You now understand why our Prophet ﷺ said that many of his followers will be of that group. Now, important point. Our Prophet ﷺ did not say many of that group will be his followers. Big difference. It is possible that many of that group, many of the Jews, will recognize truth and falsehood. It is possible. But from those who choose to follow him, many will be from that background. You understand the difference, right? Large circle, Venn diagram, small circle, get the point.